How's it going, everybody? So previously I did the Bandit Labs thing, and we went together through level 0, which is super easy, and then level 1 or 0 to 1 we also did. However, now we're going to go on to level 2, and then 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and I think that's where we'll stop at this time. So let me just get the password for level 1 real quick, and as you I'm sure remember, we do that by SSHing into it. Bandit Labs 0 at Bandit. Let's go like look to make sure I don't type this wrong because it is a little bit long. Bandit Labs .overthewire .org. .org. Constantly doing that. -P 2220. And we're logging in. Okay. And we're gonna put Bandit 0 in. Do that real quick. And I guess we're kind of going through the level again. So we're gonna ls this. We're gonna cat read me. There's the password, right? So this is the password from level 0 to get into level 1. So now we're just gonna Control D out of this, SSH Bandit 1 this time at Bandit Labs. God, I always gotta like look at that because I swear I'll forget it every single time. overthewire.org/P 2220. Ooh. Did I type something in wrong there? Bandit Labs over the wire. Yeah, I typed it in wrong. Here, you see that? God. I swear I do something wrong every time. That's why I'm not a professional. And then we're going to Command V that password in there. And now we're in. Look at that. So, to do this one, we have to look at the right up here. The password for the next level is stored in a file called dash, located in the home directory. So let's ls this. See what we're working with. Oh, we got a dash. Okay. So there's more than one way you can do this. You can do cat dash. And that's supposed to work, but sometimes it doesn't like to. It could be depending on something I'm not super familiar with. But another way we can do it is \dash. Oh, apparently not. Huh. Oh, \. Oof. My bad, guys. Order of operation there, here, guys. Wow. There we go. See that? Simple, honestly. You make mistakes every now and again. It doesn't matter how good you are, man. I don't really encounter these a whole lot. I'll be completely honest. So, yeah, that's a problem. But anyway, as you can see, we figured it out. Like I said, sometimes you can use these ones, but it is kind of not always the case. I can't remember exactly when you can use these ones versus this one, but it is usually best practice just to use not that one, obviously, because yeah, but this one here to load into it. The problem is, like, these dashes are like operators essentially in a way, or various other things. Same with spaces. We're gonna come to that here in a second. So we're gonna go from here out of this, and we're gonna go to we're gonna just go to our previous command here and go back to Bandit 1 here and type 2. We're gonna log in, and the password was that other one. So Command V, copy paste, and we're in. So level 2 to 3. Let's see what we got here. The password for the next level is it's stored in a file called -- spaces in this file name -- located in the home directory. This one is going to be very similar to the previous one, so we're going to ls So see, there's a file. Don't really have to ls necessarily because you already know what it is, but it doesn't hurt to do that. So we're gonna cat, get rid of that space there, not cart, cat, and see. Watch this. We're gonna remember how I told you could do dash dash. We're gonna put quotes around this. Dash dash spaces. Make sure you type it right because it'll mess you up if you don't. Because every time I do this one, I always put spaces in the file name, not in this file name, and it messes me up. I swear, every single time. You see that? See how sometimes this double dash here will load it? Like I said before, previously, that you can also do this here. I'll show you again. And it does the same thing. Again, I'm not positive why it doesn't always work. I think with the previous one, because it's also a dash, that it just confuses the system in some way. I probably should look into that. I really don't know 100% for sure. I think that is like some deep level understanding of what's going on to really know for sure. But for our use cases, again, dash dash probably isn't your best option. But if you just do ./ you're going to be safe every time. I like to use the dash dash, and that's why I use it. Previously, as you could see, it didn't work, but I'm not going to go back up to there. But you see what I'm saying. And now we're going to move on to 3 and 4 after we exit here. And we're going to go back to Bandit 2 and just change the 2 to a 3. And now we have to find a hidden file after we copy and paste our password in there that we just previously got. And the way to find a hidden file is actually super easy, just like any other. It's ls, but then we're going to add to it with a -a, and -a gives you hidden files. And as you can see, this one here is in blue, not these green ones, obviously, but this blue one here. It's blue because it's hidden. That's about all there is to it. I could go into a deep dive explanation, but you don't need to know all that. You just need to know ls -a. You'll find hidden files. I don't know why they chose A, or instead of, I think because H was already taken for the help menus and stuff, because ls-h, I think this. Oh, see, look at that. ls-h also works. So I guess that I stand corrected. Maybe it's -h. Yeah, see, look, this one's -help. I think it just depends on which tool you're using. Sometimes it's -h, sometimes it's -h. See, this LSA shows all files plus hidden files, and then ls-h shows only the hidden file. It looks like these are like directories, like up and down, probably. Not positive. As you can see, I'm not a professional. I just know enough to assist you a little bit. Give you the basic information that you need to do what you need to do. Oh. And oh gosh, you see what I'm doing here? I am trying to cat a directory, and you'd think that I would have known that after the first time that it popped up, but I don't like to read, apparently. Now we're gonna ls again. Oh, look, we got nothing. Let's ls-h. Oh, nothing. ls-a. Huh. See that, guys? So this time ls-h didn't work, but ls-a did. And again, this is like one of those deeper level things that you're going to want to check into later. I'm not explaining them here. That's kind of the point I'm getting at. But -- or ... and then we're going to put the -- in front of this. hiding dash from. Make sure you capitalize everything because Linux and any operating system at this point does not like if you don't. There we go, guys. We got it. I showed you a few things that you normally wouldn't see in one of these tutorials. I didn't really explain it. I get that. If you want to know more, you can look it up. It's just something that, those are just things you should keep in mind when you're playing around. You will find something that isn't quite a part of the materials, but does seem to work in certain aspects. And that comes from a deeper level understanding of the different commands. But for these purposes, you don't really need to know that. This will be enough. And because we got the password here, we're just going to Control D out of this. And I will continue with this series from 4 to 5, 5 to 6, and then maybe 6 to 7 in the next video. So go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment. If you have any questions, you feel free to ask me because I'm always here to help. This is pretty basic, and as you can see, most of these have Wikipedias associated with them, so you can like do a little bit of reading and learn extra stuff, and it'll be helpful. I promise you it'll be helpful. It's gonna be really boring, but I suggest just read over it real quick, kind of skim through it, and then if you get stuck on something for more than 5 minutes, you can just YouTube it or ask ChatGPT, honestly, at this point, because it's going to be able to tell you, because this is all so basic that it already knows. But be sure to try it out first, of course. And that's all I got, guys.